Hi everybody! Sorry I haven't been around for quite a while now. I've been really busy and I have a part-time job now as well, so finding time for creating along with family life and everything else is quite tough, and getting that done without even the videos has just been a bit impossible this last while. So I am back this time with my Rhedd's Creative Spirit Challenge blog design team project. This month I decided I was going to do my dress form. I have another project for next month that I have been working on for months and months and months, and I've just had a disaster with it again. So this time I always have maybe half a dozen projects on the go at one time anyway. So I decided to crack on with this one and get this finished, and I was quite pleased how it's turned out. So it's one of those paper mache dress forms, and I just gessoed the whole thing and then painted it with some of the eco paints in the sand colour, which give it this nice tone here. Then I took, this is material that I bought when I was across in America, and it's a lovely, lovely material. And what I did, the rough edges, like on the side of your material when it's cut, it's like got a stitched area and then the rough edge. And what I've done is I've actually folded back the rough edge and made this look, it's gone really fluffy, and I like the effect. So I folded this back and stuck this in around here and wrapped it all the way around to create the bodice part on the dress form here. So you can see it is quite roughly in bits here. So that's how I started. I then added on lots and lots of laces, and this will be really difficult to try and show you one-handed because I'm holding the camera and everything. So I have got a mix of crocheted cotton lace, I have some cream lace right down the bottom, and then I'm going to see if I can, sorry I'm not on the tripod because this was really difficult to film, if I can just come down this way. In here my order from Treasure Deluxe arrived as well in time for this. So what I've done is I've actually used this gorgeous lace that I got here, and it's all around the bottom just to give it a skirt around here. And then it is just a mixture of different laces that I've got. There's some wide ones, there's some different coloured ones, and there's just a mix of different things, and I like the effect that came out with this. These are all just glued on in strips around the waistline of the dress form, like this, all the way around, and all the way around here. And then again I took some of this material that I used in the bodice and I folded it over into strips, and you can possibly see here what I mean. This is like the rough edge, and this is the frayed fluffy outer edge that you wouldn't normally use, but I glued this over, folded it in half, frayed the inner edge as well of the material, and just added that on the front here in a V, and also around here in the back, so it just ties in with the bodice part. This has to be one of the most difficult things to film. I then had, this was a scarf that came from a charity shop, so I ripped this up and frayed it, and I like the effect that came with this one because it goes quite tattered, and I like the colours and it all toned in quite nicely. So I have them spotted around in the front here, and I have them at the sides and around in the back as well. Just so all the colours all tie in like that. I then added in some string pearls in here, and there's another one at the side and both sides, and again they're around the back as well. And then I had a gold chain which was attached with some of the necklaces that Jane sent me from America. Thank you, Jane. So I took them off and I glued that around the waist and had it coming down in loops, and it comes down at the back here. There's another length of it down the back, just so that there's different textures and different colours and different effects going on within the skirt. And again they come around this side too. And then I have a trim that is this little brown flowers on this white and brown bit here, and there's normally white flowers, but I cut the white ones off and left the brown ones in. I added one of this flat back pearls that I got from Trisha, so thank you Trisha. So there they are, and there's one at the side here as well. It just wraps all the way around the waist. It was just to make like a waistband on the dress form. I also added in, this is a little charm, key charm that I had, and I added that in just at the waistline. It's got all this tiny little keys, and I really like this one, and I got that from Lisa at that craft place, so thank you for that, Lisa, as well. I will leave a link to Lisa's shop down below. She's got lots of lovely bits and bobs, and she's doing her own stamp range, she's doing her own stencils, which are fab. I've been using them as well, so please go over and give her a visit too. Now, is that all that's on the front? Oh, and then at the top, this I actually added on at the end because my Tresor Deluxe order arrived, and this is one of the sprays that came from Lucy, and it just fitted in perfect, the colours and everything that was in it, and it kind of added to this, and I think it's like a friend of mine looked at it and she just sort of summed it up perfect and just said that it's like a woodland steampunk fairy. So I thought this fitted in really, really nicely here, and this is all the spray here. And then at the back of the spray, what I added in as well, I had one of these metal leaves that you can maybe see here, I'm not sure, and I just added that in at the back of it too. So that's it. And also around the waist I have more of the string pearls. So on the back, I'll turn around this way now, you can still see there's pearl beads, and they hang quite bonny, the ones in the back because they crisscross at the back, and there's more of the chain, you can see the chain coming down in the back. And this lace here is the lace that is actually round the bottom as well, all the way around, it's tucked in down here. And I took one section of that, cut it, and I put this into here. And this lace up the top here is a really, really, really gorgeous soft one, and it's a big, long, well, a wide lace, sorry, and I cut the sections out and made appliques out of it and added them in here. So there's two of them the same, I just flipped them, and they're so, so lovely and soft, and they're the Tresor Deluxe laces, so they're in the store available just now. This is it's sort of see-through lace that I was given, well, I got in my winnings from Trisha as well, so I popped them in there because they're a nice colour, and it's just to cover up. This is like a wooden love heart I've attached on the back with the wings on. So I added that in here, and it's a lovely soft one as well, so it tied in nice for this one. And then I had another charm that I got from that craft place, so I put this in here, and I liked it with the wing and the hearts, and it just tied in with the wings that's on here. And this as well, I just rubbed this over gently with some of the sand paint as well, and wiped it off again with a baby wipe so that the lines on the wings still showed through. This is an earring that I picked up from Primark, and I've just got this. It sits on the back here, and it's just like a bit on the bustle or whatever you call it at the back of the dress. And these wings, so they're quite plain on the back, but what I did on the other side of them was I took the Stampendous Frantage, and I think this is the shabby gold one. It's the one with the white and gold in it. And I just embossed that, and I think there's 3 layers of this to get to come up with this lovely bobbledy texture. So I like that, and I like the effect of it coming through the front. And then I added on just a metal butterfly piece on the front here as well. So that is my design team project. I think that is all of it now, yeah, that I have created for the Rhedd's Creative Spirit, sorry, I've got something in my throat, challenge blog. So I would love it if you could come along and join in, because it would be great to see all your lovely ladies' altered projects. So I hope you like my design team piece. I've got some still shots as well that show it better. I did start doing a video on how I was making this, but a lot of the footage got lost and it just didn't really make sense. So I have gone for a finished one instead. So that's what it looks like. And this is, I was just saying, I don't think I have any of the pieces that I've made. I don't have any of them in my own house. So this one is actually the colours that are in my sitting room. So I think this one's going to come home with me. And I might actually display it in my own house. So thank you very much for stopping by and watching my video. Please leave a comment, let me know what you think. And I will leave all the links to the challenge blog below and to Lisa's shop at that craft place. And if you've got any questions or want to know any more about it, please just leave me a comment and I'll try and get back to you. But thank you again for watching, and I'll be back again soon with more projects. Bye!